certain talent himself. And it's the second semi-final. In the name of Lewis Hamilton. Adam Jones. Now, there's a competitor who certainly isn't going to let Lewis. Young gentlemen, start your engines. David Foray, the Super A world champion, starts right at the back. Obviously problems in practice, but away they go, and it's Alexander Primat away, because you saw there the big dive inside from Adam Jones, and he's got Lewis Hamilton behind him, and that will be a matter of pride. That'll be a matter of conviction. He'll want to make sure he can keep Lewis Hamilton right behind him, but let me assure you, Lewis Hamilton isn't one for staying behind anybody. But the battle between the two may allow Alexander Primat to get away, and Hamilton will be conscious of that as Hamilton goes diving down the inside. So Zangarelli up there in second spot, showing on the board. But it's Primat right up at the front. And something has happened for Adam Jones. There is Adam Jones. He's a lap down, I think. So Lewis Hamilton in the second position now. Primat in the first. Zangarelli in third place, so it's all happening. 5, you're looking for the leader. There you can see Lewis Hamilton going through number 3. So Lewis Hamilton on a charge now. Now that's 19. Now he is not in the lead. Adam Jones has had a moment. He lost it. And Adam Jones will be furious. So through goes, and a little thank you to Adam Jones. Racing hard he might be, a lap down he is, and gentleman he is also, knowing that those two leaders have got a right to battle, and he's not gone in either of their ways. David Foray up already into 4th place, showing his pedigree. He's got a list of karting champions going back to 94 when he was the Formula A champion. But look at Lewis Hamilton. Alexander Primat at the moment just ahead of him. But Hamilton is all over him like a rash. I can remember Lewis Hamilton when he was just 8 years old, starting in karting. He had determination then, backed by his father Anthony. He's got massive determination and massive talent now. But Alexander Primat has got the race of his life on, because he's got Lewis Hamilton right behind him. Primat trying to make himself wide. You can't go wide enough for Lewis Hamilton there, but Primat fights back as well he might. Well done to him for the moment, but Lewis Hamilton's still there and through again. Oh, it all looks so easy when Lewis Hamilton's on a charge, but meanwhile, David Foray in 4th place. He started right at the back. The Super A world champion of the millennium. Lewis Hamilton. A name for the history books of this new century. Primat in 2nd place has a look over his shoulder. He's not got too much close company yet, apart from Matthew Zangarelli. And Hamilton just trying to wind out the elastic. But he's still in touch if anything goes wrong for Hamilton. Alexander Primat of France would be able to pounce in front of this huge crowd. Very partisan French crowd, as you'd expect in Paris Percy. They love their motorsport here in Paris, and they love their karting, and they know these are the future stars. Hamilton, Primat, Zangarelli, Foray, Adam Jones, that lap down, out of it. But Adam Jones may be back in the final. Well, of course, it's if he qualifies for it now. And I don't think he will. But one man looking certain to qualify, Lewis Hamilton. I'm not putting the wrong sort of kiss on that, because it's never over until the fat lady sings. And one gets the feeling that an awful lot of people are going to be singing that young man's praises. Fair compliment to the champion of France in Formula C, Alexander Primat. Maybe knowing that he can't keep with a flying Hamilton at the moment, and thinking maybe they can change the setup for the final, and being quite confident to stay in there, taking no risks. It's all about the grand final. Lewis Hamilton. And you get that awful feeling, you know, from as far as the rest of them are concerned, that Hamilton's maybe even got a lot more left in him. And he too is maybe making just certain that he sees that flag, which he does, and books his place in the final. Primat does also. Zangarelli with third place, David Fauré. Well, we'll see him further up the grid now, won't we? Away from the back, that should qualify him on the fourth row. No doubt about a front row position for Lewis Hamilton. Champion of Europe. World Cup champion.